Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we are wearing red because we are full of lies and deceit, unless we are handwritten. Sort of. We're doing major spoilers. Let's dig in. We have some excellent people in the chat, people who have 100% of the game, people who are fellow streamers, and they're doing blueprints bingo at this point. Here's what we're doing. We're doing major hints. Major hints. I've been talking about this for weeks, and it's actually probably annoying at this time, so I'll try not to say it too much. But we are nearing the end of our time to play this game. So it is our goal to really get some serious answers. Oh, unfortunately, I have 16 gold. Oh, darn it. Oh, I have 16 gold. That actually kind of is funny, because I had the freezer last time. I almost never do the freezer. Maybe today is not the day. Okay. So here's what we're at. We're at 32 stars. 33, I believe, is a Southern Cross day, I think. So we want to do the castle puzzle. Could find a kitchen. That's a good point. Spend all my money in the kitchen. So there's today's a Southern Cross day. So if we get a planetarium and a Southern Cross, we can have no items and stuff and spend our gems and go start that puzzle. We also want to do the vault to get the key, the other key. Those are our major things. So it is our goal now, as Ralphine1 said last time, like there's 2 more endings. I don't know what they are. So I don't want, when I ask for spoilers, and I have just probably one of the luckiest chats, really just genuinely helpful people. Well, not the storeroom. So I have very helpful people in the chat walking me through this. So really what we're looking for is, do we do it? If we do it now, we can't do it for another several days. But we are going to have to spend the money. I think we do it now. I think we do it. Okay, I mean, I also could be wrong, and this is just not, if we just don't get the Southern Cross, and then I'm just wrong. So it is this one, and I don't want to click on that because that's gems. And that might be a key. I don't know what this one is, but I think we're good, right? That's it? We just do that? Okay, so now we literally just need to get a kitchen. And not pick up that water can. Inventory's empty. Den's okay. We don't pick up the gem. So we actually just literally might be able to do this right now. I could do the drawing room to use the gem, and then I can redraw floor plans. Does a kitchen cost a gem? Okay, perfect. And I'll pick up the gem from the drawing room. Okay. Okay. Right? Okay. I mean, I've been playing this game for a while now. Maybe I'm not as dumb as I look. Oh, no, it's locked. I have no keys. Okay. So, redraw. Redraw and get exactly what I want. Would have been amazing. That didn't happen. We go bedroom, maybe? I'm thinking bedroom for the chance of getting just the extra 10 steps, because I don't know how the rest of this is going to go. There's no items I would want, because then I would have to, okay, don't. Oh, do you know how hard, if there was one key in there, then I'd pick it up and unlock that door. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay to keep going. Code check, ironically. Like, part of me wants to just have the code check. I can't do the archives because that'll kind of mess up what I'm doing. No loot gobbling, I know. There's a key in the observatory if needed. I'm sorry, there's a key in the observatory? Oh, that's right. Oh, from the sign. I thought, okay. Good call. This is what it's like playing with people who 100%. I think we have to go code check. There is a key in the observatory. The vault key's in there, so if somehow we also draw the vault, we could just get that done today. I don't think that's gonna happen. So let's do that. Let's get the key now. This one, right? This is the key? Oh, shoot. That's not the key. Oh, shoot. Oh. Thank you. Well, the good news is that doesn't hurt us at all. And actually, oh, no, shoot. Okay. Stop clicking. The good news is the twins actually can help us, because if we get to the point where we have too many keys, we could use them on the chess. Okay, here we go. Any store, right? Boy, it really wants to give us not what we want. Does the math work? Does the math work? Oh, shoot. Oh, right. Only if it's food, because... Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, can't buy any of the items. I could buy gems and then spend the gems. I like gems that we can spend. But the problem is there's no multiple of 16. So we would still have money. But we could get the chapel. And then that's less steps I have to waste on the chapel. Let's buy gems. I find that gems are pretty easy to spend. And then that's one chapel run. Not to be confused with chapel run, which I couldn't tell you anything about them. Perfect. It's locked. We love that. We love that for us. Okay. Let's go spend 5 gems. How easy is that? It's all shoots and butts today. Yeah, it is our Saturday stream. We always try to keep it clean, Grayly. You've only seen me really lose it a couple times. Maybe ever. Yeah? I mean, while drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. That's perfect, except for the fact that it's a dead end. So then if the other one's a dead end, then we're kind of toast. So I'm going to go foyer. You're going to cut the number of times I say shoot. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, we can go parlor. Nice little corner room. Just don't solve it. You know I got to solve it. Just don't loot the gems. Solve it and don't loot the gems. Ironically, if we draw the vault... Okay, hold on. Before I say these things, how many coins is the vault? 3? If we draw the vault, we're doing it, and then today's going to be a vault day and not a solve the other puzzle day. Okay, there are 2 true boxes. Perfect, thanks. There are 2 empty boxes. That is true. Why not both? I mean, Bronx, if we could do both, we could do both. Don't forget that there's a delay. So if you're legit asking, yeah, who knows? This box is empty. It feels like all of these boxes are true. Okay, there are 2 true boxes. There are 2 empty boxes. Now, we know for a fact that is true. So one of these is false. This box is empty. If that's false, that means it's in there. There we go. Okay. Chapel would be ideal. Oh! And vault. I mean, I feel like I should do this, right? Because we don't, like, just in case I do something dumb and pick up something. Let's do the lost and found. Let's do the lost and found. Now, it doesn't automatically give me that special item when I walk in there, right? We did it, folks. We did it. Don't go in there and loot. We're done, right? We did it? Okay. Oh, man. RNG loves you. Ralphine, I think, I don't want to make too many judgment. I think you came in for the first time last time. RNG does love me. That's a fact. This is how I've done so much on day 40. Don't go down there yet. Oh, okay. What? Oh, well, what am I going to do with my time? That's a good point. I actually just, like, kind of rushed through this. Stay in front of the house and watch the clock so you don't go insane wondering. It's 1:30, right? Or is it, yeah, 1:30? I mean, I got some steps. Do we want to do something else? Oh, yeah, let's go to the Black Ridge Grotto. We can go to the Black Ridge Grotto, and I want to mess with the terminal, I guess. Right? I want to maybe do a lab experiment today? I don't know. Let's see what we have. Can we do a lab experiment from this one? Or no, because it's the admin one. Hold on. Let me find an admin password. I haven't logged into this one in a while. Admin. What are we doing? Do we do this one? Which was the good one? THOMK? Yeah, okay. Joker's RD chance to jink himself, and then the RNG god smiles upon him. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't know what this time. All right, we're not going to time out. Okay, return to menu. I recommend that you head down to the castle underground around 1. Still no rush, but if you wait until 1:15, you might slip up and miss it. Oh yeah, no, I definitely will be there early, but that's good call, good reminder, good appreciation. We might just actually take a tiny little break, and I can eat my cereal that I made but didn't eat. It looks delicious with fresh raspberries and fresh blueberries. Went to Costco last night. Yep, ooh, Friday night Costco. I was actually going to play some poker, and I don't know, just didn't feel like it. So, went to Costco. Tried to go to T-Mobile. I got a new gateway modem because I dropped mine, and they were pretty cool about it. I called, and I was like, hey, it's kind of broken. And they were like, what happened? And I was like, I dropped it. So I can't, tell me if I'm wrong here, I can't log into the lab from this computer. Darn it. All right, well, let's, I don't know. I never really looked around this place that well, so let's look around. Raspberry blues are the best, super healthy. I've also got some cashews. I know people have different opinion on cashews, but... Well, yeah, greatly. Bit of a mixed bag. I have, with the exception of 2 times, I've had good experiences with T-Mobile. Now, to compare to my internet provider, when I had Comcast/Xfinity, I had almost 0 good experiences with them. So it's kind of like, oh, well, let's not do that. Yeah, I called them one time, and they were super rude and not helpful, and then I called somebody else and they were like really amazing. So that was just super weird. Have you solved the 8 realms puzzles? That's a great question. No, but I figured the postcards would tell me how to solve that puzzle in room 46. Is this part of the castle cipher? It is. Okay. So that's C-I-X-A blank blank S-I-X, which I already had L-O. Yeah, okay. Well, we are now missing very few letters. All right. Well, I was just sitting there the whole time. I thought that was binary. But now I know any note with letters that go vertical are going to be part of that puzzle. Yeah, no, I thought it was binary. All right, how are we doing on time? Yeah, I'm not a binary. Well, we got plenty of time. I'm not a binary expert, but you know, yeah, I got the cloister right. Yeah, I got the cloister. I have C-I-X-A blank blank S-I-X-T-O-R-L-O blank and E-T-T. I'm guessing the T-O-R the LO whatever it is and the ETT are related to the classroom 8 language. I have screenshots of that language, so I'm fairly certain it's related to that, but none of them are direct translations, so I'm not 100% sure there. You thought it was binary too? Yeah. All right, let's... Oh, I didn't get an outer room. Should I do an outer room? I can't believe I didn't do an outer room. Is there any outer room that can mess up my run right now? And I do have Blessing of the Monk. Oh, what room did I end in last time? Oh, I don't remember. What if I ended in the vault? But I would need gems to draw the vault. Here's what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to pull up my own playthrough, and I'm going to see where I ended. Is that cheesy? It's my playthrough. In the pool? I guess maybe we don't. And then this is me talking. That, you know, I'm going to turn my own volume down because it's weird to hear myself. Oh, we ended in the entrance hall again. All right. Well, there's nothing in the entrance hall that's going to mess us up. If the tomb is available, not horrible if you want to try and solve stuff there. Oh, I thought I got everything in the tomb. You don't remember where all the letters are, but I'm guessing you haven't gotten the ones in the secret passage. Boom! That's the kind of spoilers we're talking about, Carolyn. No, I haven't gotten the one in the secret passage. Okay, so we don't need either of these. Let's go entrance hall. All right. We're just going to lose steps. We're just losing a lot of steps today. We read the letter. Yeah, I mean, we got this one before. I want to, like, monk the vault or something. I bet if I had a hammer, these would break, right? No loot. No loot. No loot. But if I had a hammer, these would break, right? You can destroy the vases again and get another allowance. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, well, there's still a chance we can today. I mean, it's a bit of a weird day, but there is the lost and found. There is the commissary, so if we do something that gives us more money, we can go back in here, go to lost and found first, buy the hammer. That's cool. All right, well, we've got nothing. It's a little funny because this was exactly my plan today, and now I don't have it. I mean, heck, what if we can... Okay, let's do this with our time. I know I'm just, like, killing time now. What if we... So, Carolyn says secret passage. What if we just go try to make the secret passage? Right now, the secret passage doesn't cost gems. Oh, no, it does cost a gem. Son of a gun. Okay, well, we're not going to do the secret passage right now. We could risk it and go to the observatory and get like 5 gems and then really try to do it. Yeah, no. We will come back. So after we activate the next thing we're doing, we will come back. But that's just really cool that we were able to do this just right away. This was like my big plan today, and it's just done. Now we don't solve it till we get the clues, and so we're doing spoilers, but that's not. I don't know about puzzles solving. We're not there yet. Like, telling you, like, where to look for the clue? Absolutely. That's where we're at. That's why I'm wearing red. My Fallout mug. Coffee is so good today. I forgot what this one is. Because I actually haven't been drinking coffee lately, but it is Humboldt Bay. Humboldt Bay coffee? Humboldt Boo? How do I not know? I emailed them and asked if they'd sponsor my show. They didn't reply. I was like, I have sometimes dozen of people watching. I actually don't know how many people are watching. It is Humboldt Bay Coffee. There you go. Yeah, like strong nudges, exactly. Yeah. But so far, I'll just say this, like, everybody in the chat right now, and there's some people not in the chat right now, maybe they're a Wednesday watchers, but everybody we've had in the chat, like Bronx and Carolyn and Ralphine and Uncle John GT not playing the game but doing his best on the internet just to provide nudges. Really, really genuinely helpful, thoughtful people, and I do appreciate that. You know, nobody's like, the answer is 10. And it's like, okay, well, that's less fun. Do you have screenshots of the postcards? Maybe puzzle through the 8 realms while we're killing time. That's a great question. I don't have, I didn't take screenshots of the postcards, Bronx. I did not take screenshots of the postcards. Well, that's a little silly of me. I could run down there. Always try to respect your protect your experience. I think that it could possibly be unique to this game. Like, this game seems to invite people like that. Good use of time? Okay. Boy, I wish I had a watch. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. Why is my brain not remembering how to get there? Okay, we got this. Yeah, we're probably going to run out of steps today, like, in reality, but that's okay. 8 minutes per hour. YOLO. I'm just kidding. Oh, man, the coffee tastes so good today. So, I've been going into the office. It is optional for me, and I do recognize how lucky I am. I've been going in the office a couple days a week, and so I drink the free coffee there, which is, you know, that's how I pay for parking. And sparkling water. Shout out to the office manager for buying the sparkling water. I am what they call a drinks goblin. So I will often, and it is at my own financial detriment, drink like 3 or 4 different drinks a day. Now, when I feel like saving money, I make coffee and tea. Those are great drinks. And they're very cheap, you know, when you make them yourself. Yeah, here we go. I've got this door, by the way. I'm pretty sure I can solve this one. I think this is the pink one. I think I have. I'm looking at looking at my table. I think I can brute force this one. So one more key, and I got that door open. But we're trying for 2 keys. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go postcard puzzle. Oh, I just really don't like that it is cursive and that there's no button to get text. If the developers ever watch this and you're still making updates, that'd be a really good update for accessibility. So someone's dyslexia, it like weirdly is difficult to read cursive that's not yours. Actually, I can't even read my own. Actually, I can't. Mine's harder to read because I write like a 3-year-old who's just picked up a crayon for the first time. Okay, so we are going to. Yeah, a lot of games have the. A lot of games have that button now, but I understand it. I think they're a smaller developer. Coffee and water account for roughly 90% of liquid intake. Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. Well, I drink a lot of, when I say drinks, it's a lot of water, like sparkling water or like a flavored water or something. Okay, so this is the 8 realms and 8 months. The objective is simple, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the one I tend to ignore, and planning has never been my strong suit. Well, in the spirit of adventure, I've departed. What is that word? You forgot that this postcard had a black bridge on it. I need to see if that's easier to deal with than the image from the book. Next vid, deep dive. Deep dive. For those of you who don't know, Bronx does deep dive videos on the lore of this game. Planning has never been his strong suit. Well, then, in the spirit of adventure, I have departed from both map and plan. As it happens, the road has taken me south. South. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom. South. Fragment of Old Kingdom. Okay. And landmark as black in realms is his name. Okay, so that's the black realm. I can look that up in a second. Black color. All right. Carolyn says, "Go in, screenshot them, and get out." All right, you're not wrong. I might as well, right? I'm just sitting here reading. I might as well. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I haven't solved all these puzzles yet, though, so I don't have all the screenshots. But we might have enough to brute force these. Okay. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, that didn't work. We love to push it to the wire, don't we? Don't we, folks? Okay. And then we got... I gotta label them or I'm gonna get all mixed up. Okay. Ba 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 ba. I do feel a little bad if I'm just like reading something on my other screen. I don't have a way to display it on this screen because of how my setup is right now. Like I would have to, like I have intentionally done it so I don't dox myself, essentially. That's like my setup is so I don't dox myself. The computer that the stream is connected to, there's nothing on it except for Steam and Epic. It's just literally, it's my games. Like there's no personal information. I don't log into my email on it or anything. So, you know, it also makes it harder to share things like this when I'm taking notes on my primary computer. Oh, and then I'm like, I don't know what to click on. You're not arriving 20 minutes early so you can sit and play in your phone and car. What's your go-to phone game, Carolyn? I'll tell you mine while you're typing. Oh, right, we haven't solved this one. See, we don't have very many to go. We don't have enough, and I don't think I've solved this one either. Okay, I'll look to see if we have enough information to solve these, because I actually might also have enough information to solve those. All right, let's go sit in our spot where we mess with these postcards, and I'll do my best to read aloud for you all. You know which postcard goes with which sigil is... goes with which sigil syndom. I mean, is it based on the door that it's on? I mean, that's my assumption. Oh, shoot. While we're down here, sorry. Let's open up room 46. I don't want to have to come back here. We've already wasted like 20 steps. Hopefully we have enough time to do this. I play South Park Phone Destroyer. It is the only game app on my game. I also have one of these like finding games, but I haven't done it in a ton of times. So I do play the daily Wordle, which, by the way, since I started playing about a month ago, I have a 100% track record. I have never not done the Wordle. Isn't that crazy? Someone with my inability to understand letters. So we just wasted like 5 steps by just not pulling this a second ago. Merge Dragons, don't know that one, or One Clue Crossword. I'm not very good at crossword puzzles, I find. There was actually a while where I was doing a lot of crosswords and I had gotten much better at them because you kind of understand their patterns, but yeah, it's one of those things you get out of, kind of like puzzles, like jigsaw puzzles. I was into those for a while, and you really do get like kind of good at these things. So it's interesting. Okay. One Clue Crossword gives you a picture And you do all the words from the same picture. Oh. The old adage, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay. That sounds interesting. That does sound interesting. I actually might be able to do that one. Is it this way? Is it okay? If I'm going the wrong way, we're gonna go to the castle puzzle. If I'm going the wrong way at any point, like, let me know. I get lost so easy in this game, even though there's like 3 places. There's like 3 places total, and somehow I managed to get lost. I am excited to be able to do this though. So we've got probably about 15 more minutes. What time is on the clock? I don't know. Should we go back and check? I don't think we're getting much more out of this day because of, like, we're burning through these steps. But it's fine. If this day, like, we don't have to, this day doesn't need to be, like, perfect, where we just, like, one-shot everything. Like, yeah, we're good. That's fine. That looks like 12:05. We've got in-game hour and 20 minutes, so roughly 10 minutes. Roughly. That's okay. Man, I know I keep saying this, but the coffee is so good right now. I do buy the bean. I have noticed a difference. I've become a bit of a coffee snob as I get older, but as I mentioned before, I'm also willing to drink the free coffee at my office. So it's not like, you know, it's not like I turn my nose up at other coffees. I just, you know, if I'm gonna buy it and spend money on it, get the bean, try to get something good. You know, for a second, this is so funny. For a second I saw this and I thought, oh no. My character can't get up this. And I thought, do I need to, did I do something? No, it's fine. Most people I see do this day, do nothing else. Yeah, I can see that. So the thing about me, Carolyn, is the last 10 days or so have not been as productive as you can imagine, but I got a ton done in like 20 something days. Do I need to be here or here? I mean, this looks like it's on a track, so this looks like a track. Oh, well, I guess it actually very well could have been the old railroad tracks, so maybe it's not on a track, but this is where this old king died. Okay, so let's assume it's here. Bad assumption, good assumption. And let's pull up the postcards. And I will do my best to sort of, as we puzzle along. We don't have very many postcards. Maybe we have enough to brute force it. Okay. Okay. So we've got the second one. So the first one was, I'm gonna just call them the thing that's up at the top of the postcard. This one is the Royal Museum. It says, oh boy, this is Old Man Joker here. I mean, just kidding. I have good vision, but when you're screenshotting stuff, I mean, my vision's not that great. Okay. Here we go. All right. Zoom and enhance. Second postcard. I'm actually writing this last postcard. Oh! It's the last postcard. Okay. Great. So, first postcard. So I feel confident the first postcard is the first postcard. And then we're gonna go last postcard. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. Oh, well, that's not exciting. I was like, oh, let's really figure out this puzzle here. Well, I'm sure he's going to tell us where he just was. 2 questions as the annoying person who came in halfway through. Which keys are you missing? If you know. I do know. So I'm missing the vault key, and we have the proper vault key in the coat check. Somebody just told me that was the right one. So fine with me. It's in the coat check. And I've only drawn the vault like twice, and I've never had a key when I've drawn the vault. Any key at all. And then the other key that we're missing, I think it's in the throne room, and I think it's part of this puzzle. So I think when we solve this, we're gonna get something that goes with the crown, and then we walk into the throne room, and we get it. That's all I got. So I think that's where the other key is. At this stage in the game, since we are doing spoilers, if the one's in the vault, I'm pretty sure. Have I been in the throne room? I have been in the throne room a couple times. Yeah, it took us a while. Not the tomb, yeah, we've been in the throne room. We axed the cost. I should already have the key from the throne room. Oh wait, did I already get the key from the throne room? Did I just miss the key in the throne room? Because I've been in there 3 times. Oh, this whole time, I thought it was part of solving whatever this puzzle is. What? Did I get the one from the mechanarium? No, I did not. So I must have already gotten the one from the throne room, because we only have 2 keys left. There's a key in the mechanarium! We are doing spoilers, people. That's so funny. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? All right, let me just for my own edification here. Let's go back to our notes and let's look at the screenshot of the final rooms. Okay, here's where it says the keys are. The first key, we got that. The second key is locked in the vault. The third key is up high among the clocks. Got it. The fourth key down below beneath the docks. Got it. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. I guess I got that one? Did I? I must have got that one the first time and then literally forgotten this whole time I've been trying to get it again. The sixth is in a station left by one of your own. Got it. Got that one. The seventh is a major. That dumb luck on that one, by the way. I just drew the music room because it turned the right way. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. I get it. I get it. That was the one I didn't know, the last door of 8. No, wait, no. That's from the 8 puzzle. I did get that one. Wait, is it? Son of a gun. I think spoiler day, let's go. That's right, Grayley. We're doing spoilers. We're doing spoilers. So I'm guessing, correct me if I'm wrong here, you have to draw... Where's the mechanarium? Where is it? Was it a found floor plan? Oh, yeah. So you have to draw the mechanarium with all 8 doors. The iron vaulted mechanical chamber affixed with motorized panels that can reveal up to 8 different doors depending on the parameters at the time of creation. Man. That's behind the last door of 8. Well, this is why we're doing spoilers. I don't know how long that would have taken me to realize. There's a trick to it. I'm happy to learn the trick to it because we still got to RNG that room at some point. The trick was like create all these things. Actually, even if I do that, it's hard to get 8 of them, right? That's only 6. Yeah, so like you really have to draw all these rooms. Sorry, I'm eating too because we got a little time. This is so good. there any... Oh! Hold on. We didn't even finish the postcards. Mechanarium won't spawn doors if it's a dead end. So you build into a spot with where 2 or 3 doors are blocked. You won't need as many rooms. Mechanarium won't spawn doors if it's a dead end. So if you build it into a door... Okay. So for example, and I know we're doing this puzzle. For example, if I were to build it here... Well, these are not dead ends. So if I were to build it, let's say I go over here and I build it here. This is dead end, this is dead end, that's a dead end. It won't build it all. I need to build it with 2 or 3. Wow, okay. All right, 130, classic. Castle, yeah, we figured that out pretty quick. Huh. It spawns the diagonals with items, but not the straight dead ends. Okay. Huh, okay. Well, we've got south, east, north, west. That's not exactly how that works. Okay, so this will just be here on future days because I don't think we have all the information to solve this. I sure hope this doesn't go back down when we leave because that was annoying. I cannot believe it's in the Mechanarium the whole time. Okay, so we have CIXA blank blank SIXTORLOETT. So my first thought is CIX is 106, like 106 Roman numerals. ADD, there's no Roman numerals that start with an A, so probably not that. SIX could literally be 6. It was on a math worksheet. And then LOR, or TOR rather, no idea. LO blank, no idea, and ETT. SIX 109, not 106. Thanks, Bronx. I was reading the next word, which is 6. But I do make mistakes like that. I have been to all the classrooms. I have the screenshots. I don't know that I didn't have TOR and ETT, but looking at the language on the classrooms, it doesn't quite line up. So, okay, great. Well, we did that. Let's try, although it is very unlikely. They are indeed Eurasian words. Okay. Yeah, that was my first assumption, because the game has not really given us any other reason to know those words, and they are of similar. I don't know what the technical term is for this, but they are like a similar feeling to the language. I'll say this to give myself a tiny bit of credit. I am very bad at languages, very bad. I took Spanish for like 4.5 years, but the thing is, I can't speak any of them, but I can understand a lot of languages okay, mostly like from context and stuff, but I do pretty well speaking to people who don't speak my only language that I speak, which is English. I do pretty well. It's kind of come in pretty handy for me as a weird, I don't want to call it quite a superpower, but something like that. All right, let's, you know what? No, don't pick up the allowance yet, right? Oh no, pick up the allowance, go buy the hammer, like we're good to go, right? Let's get our cool items from the Lost and Found first. All right. We're gonna need some food, like, big time. This is new. Press X on any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draftable for 1 week. We've already solved that one. There's gems in the observatory, absolutely. This is interesting. I mean, I don't know what I want gone for a week, because it seems like everything has some use to it. Like the chapel today was very useful for getting rid of my last thing. I guess we have to go back at this point. Oh, we have 15 steps. We're so screwed. Repellent is required in case you do something silly or clever, like draft your foundation in the outer room. Without monk power. Huh. Let's see if we can just draft kitchen right here. Hallway is solid because we get a key, but passageway is always the best. Raisha doesn't have its own verbs, only taken from other languages. That is unrealistic. Can I repel it? It's like, don't give me the archives again. I'm annoyed of it. Tired of it. I mean, these all seem pointless. Here we go. So we go weight room and we just don't go in there. Oh, it's lose half your steps when you draft it? Oh no, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, I thought it was if you stepped in there. Oh, all right. Well, we did okay today. We did okay. We did fine. Whatever. Go in and repair it? What? Oh, repel it. I would repel it, except I was hoping to get the power hammer or something. I do want to break open those doors at some point. All right, let's go here because all these doors are unlocked. So there's like a chance that there could be an apple or something that might save our run. You made a mistake with the foundation and Miss Babbitt left you the repellent. That's so funny. Yeah, I want to end my run on a good room. We'll go passageway. If I can draw the break room, then at least I'll have the key card tomorrow. Use the foundation to move. You use the repellent to move the foundation. That's kind of cool. I mean, heck, if I could draw if with our last breath here of steps, I could draw the vault. Even if we can't solve the vault today, then I can get the vault tomorrow on the monk. I have my monk power for one more day. It just sucks because, I mean, you all know this, but we have the hammer here. We have two chests in the hallway. We have our allowance entrance hall in the outer room. Like, there's a lot of things we could have done. And I didn't do them. I messed up. We could go hallway, closet rather, and hope somehow. Ooh. Well, actually, you know what? Never mind. We could draw the kitchen right now and be okay, right? Yeah, sure. Let's. Pantry will likely have a little bit of food. Ooh. I'm gonna draw the pantry. I mean, we're like desperate. Really, the only thing I want is something to like end our day in. No, that doesn't help us because I didn't get the other bedroom. The bedroom that gives you like +5 every time. Okay, we got a banana there, so it will pay for itself going into this room. Oh, that's not a banana, that's gold. But this is an apple, which are extra delicious today. All right. Pantry the other way. What do we got? Banana. Okay. Okay. All right. This is like. Yeah, you open back up. You do open back up because I got the foyer. We could end our day in the foyer. That's like not a bad room to start with outside. Just all hallways are unlocked. Wouldn't that be funny? Hey. I was hoping something that would connect, but none of these are connect, and now we have the kitchen. So Let's buy it out. Oh, +5 for every green room. 2 green rooms? That's actually not bad. We did okay. I guess this run's still going? Like, we're still going today? Let's not get that yet, because we're weirdly not desperate anymore. We could draw more green rooms. Yeah, let's get the workshop. Why, might you ask? Because if the battery and the handle happen to be in here, shovel's in here. Oh, darn it. I just realized something. I should have done the math. I should have bought like 2 bananas and then ran all the way back around to the commissary. Because there's a salt shaker in there. All right, we're doing fine. We're actually doing fine. Great. Drafting room, new floor plan. We don't have the gems. Not so great. Oh no. We still have some doors off the pantry, but I feel like our run is kind of dead. There's the you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Oh man. There's gems in the all right. All right. Repel the archives. Okay. That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll do that. It'll be good. This will be a totally fine run. Even though things are weird today. We opened the big thing. That's the thing. Do you have the castle clue from the cloister? Yes. I do. There is loot in there though that we might as well just pop in there. Use this. And we got the shovel now, so you know, I never like officially... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I was going to say, I brute forced this solution. It just was like, oh, there's dirt. There must be a way to get there. Click everything. I still don't have the salt shaker. So we're running back to... Right now, we're running back to the planetarium. Yeah, I got that one. We're going back to the planetarium, and we are going to get... We already did the parlor. If we could do the break room, that'd be an okay one to end the day in. Yeah, we're going to get the gems from the observatory and then buy the... What is the word I'm thinking of? Buy the hammer. I would ideally like to get the sledgehammer today and break open that weight room door to actually give that room a function. Boom! There's a how-to entering the cloister from the cloister in the solarium. Oh, yeah, that's right. More gems this way, too. All right. Yeah, so if... Okay, let's talk about... Well, I'll get it on the way back. Let's talk about ways to finish off the cipher puzzle, if you all don't mind. We want to draw the hallway. So we know that. What else? Sure. Well, the secret passage, rather. We're going to have a ton of items that we can't do anything with. I mean, if we draw the vault, like, today is going to be an amazing day. Let's get our gem. The new gardener has a problem with the cloister, so Bridget leaves him a note on how to get in so he doesn't have trouble. Babbage. Oh. That's so interesting because it's just kind of like right there. Okay, some redraws. Hey, maybe we'll get the vault today. Who knows? That'd be crazy. We got to remember this. There are 2. Wow, more dice. Okay. Keys would have been okay. let's see. So we got the pantry and archive, but we already drew the archives, so now we won't be able to see the floor plans no matter what, right? Okay. Whew. That was a lot of steps. Yeah, we've already accomplished our primary goal for today, so I'm like, now we're just kind of like, we're just seeing if we can do anything else. That's all. Today, I'm not stressing here. Like, if we draw the casino or something, that'd be cool. Just get a permanent upgrade. Well, good thing the banana was there. Otherwise, that would have been extra annoying. Okay. All right. Going archives. Now the question is, do I buy this now or do I backtrack? I could use the secret garden off the pantry. Oh, shoot. Duh. Oh, I have never built the secret garden on that side of the house. That's why I didn't even think about that. That's so funny. This is why we're doing spoilers. We're doing backseating. We're doing everything. I do appreciate that. Our game time is coming to an end. So let's get some stuff done. And just to top it off, apples are extra delicious, and we have the salt shaker. Broken lever. We get the battery. We are like good to go today. Yeah, salt that turnip. Today is going to weirdly turn out to be a good day. We still have one more axe to use in the armory. I can't remember what I decided to use it on, but I think that door is already open, but let's see. It is, I just closed it. We need a custom set of Joker dice. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I do have a custom set of poker chips for my home poker games. You have salt and you're looking for a battery. Sounds like a crime waiting to happen. I wouldn't put it past me. That's all I'll say. All right. Any day you stream is a good day. I think that's fair. You know, some stream days for me, there are otherwise tough days. Today's okay. Like, I actually got a human amount of sleep last night. It's wild. It is wild. My cat this morning was screaming at 6 a.m. for pets. So I actually got up earlier, but that's okay because I went to bed earlier. Just wanted pets. That's all. She's been having a tough time. She's doing much better. I've talked about it on stream. She had to get a bunch of teeth removed, and then she scratched a cornea somehow. So it's been like a rough couple weeks. Let's draw the vault. It's locked. Furry doggos also woke up too. Yikes. I mean, music room seems like the answer because we get a key and it connects us to the foundation. So that's what I'm going with. Oh, I was like, where's my major key? I literally walked right past it. So now we're connected to the foundation, so that's good. This allows us to go back to the outer room. So we'll do that. Only music I like better than Secret Garden music is music room music. You can say music, you can fit one more music in that sentence. You can be like, music room is better than Secret Garden music because music room music really musics. What's this key? Prism key? Well, that's not any... I don't want to use my one key, but alright, whatever. What else are we doing here? Ballroom is interesting in that it's bad and I don't like it. I would like to connect up to the archives, TBH, just to, like, not have to run all the way around. This will likely have keys in it, but YOLO, right? We can't claim we're good at RNG and then not pick the one that is hidden, which will give us exactly what we want. Carolyn says RNG does love you. I know. I know. I wish I could wield those powers like when I play poker, or if I'm going to play slot machines with my brother. It only works in video games, and that's okay. Like, you know, we all have our areas where we get lucky, which is why I was forced to never be very good at video games. Because I didn't need to be. Yeah, I mean, this would connect to the archives. That does solve that problem, and it also does give us the office, which is okay. This takes us the other direction. Rotate? I don't know why I'm rotating. I don't know what I hope to accomplish with rotating. I can't do 2 in a row, right? Like, we're not that lucky. Or are we? Oh, we're not. Okay, that's okay. We still connect to the archives, so, like, that's actually the best of the 3. Extra delicious apples today. All right, I think at this point, like, our day has gotten a little ridiculous. I think I just want... I mean, if it was pointed the other way, actually, it would have been better. Yeah, I've got to love salty fruit. I had a friend who was like, have you ever salted watermelon? And I'm an adventurous eater, so I was like, no, but yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, whatever. No, it's gross. It's freaking gross. Don't do it. Okay, let's repel this room. Press X in any room in your house. There we go. Well, this just might be the end because we don't have any keys. Dining room. Dining room. Although, shoot, hold on. How many gems is the vault? Let's keep that in mind, because there's probably not a lot of rooms that are 3 gems. If it's 3 gems, it is 3 gems. Okay. Oh, I thought that was the battery. It's the lunchbox. Lunchbox and a coupon book. I think the coupon book might be completely worthless right now. You know, for all these dig spots we've gotten, it's kind of shocking we haven't gotten any keys. Oh, I can't get to the other side, right? Should I still do it? Is it worth doing? Like, can I still get the clue or no? I'm gonna wait. You can still see it? We're doing it, folks! We're getting the clue! Tricky's my middle name. Speak of the tricky Joker. It doesn't matter what we pick then, right? If we're going for the back of the door? Okay. Just for my own, like, desire to do something fun, I can't believe there's nothing else in here, by the way. It's called Secret Passage, and there's... Oh! It beeped. What beeped? A gift. Oh, we got this, folks. D. So the D has to go with the A. So A-D. Does not follow the other language. 6. L. O and then O-R. So A-D. S-I-X. T-O-R, and then L-O-R? Oh, that's wrong keyboard. Yeah, I mean, that's how the pattern fits. So I have C-I-X-A-D-S-I-X-T-O-R-L-O-R-E-T-T. I am missing the third, or I guess depending on... Oh, hold on. I'm missing the second letter next to A. So A blank D. I could make an assumption, but I don't know if it's English. Okay. Well, of course we're gonna... we could... Oh, we can't use our prism key. I was gonna say, we could use our prism key. We can't use our prism key. I wish we could. It's blue. Yeah, I think we go drafting studio just to, like, have another floor plan. Like, a new floor plan. But this also means now we... Instant regret. That means we can't draw the gems. That's okay. People keep talking about this room. Should I get this room? That's exactly what I have, Carolyn. C-I-X-A-blank-D-S-I-X-T-O-R-L-O-R-E-T-T. Now I can pull up the 8th classroom, but the thing is... Torloret. No, that doesn't. Torloret. French for toilet. Toilet. Okay, I guess we're going solarium or whatever. People keep talking about this room. So we're gonna draw that. Do you have screenshots of the map in the classroom? I do. I do. I can't use the prism key. Well, this, we're officially out of rooms, right? We're officially out of rooms. Each one of the 6 clues has a meaning on its own. Okay, thank you. That is helpful. Let's see. We're officially out of rooms. We have gems, but we don't have keys. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? We can do prism key and use off the secret garden. Yeah, let's do that. Technically, that's something we can still do today. They are 3-letter words. Okay. All right. See, these are very helpful clues. Yeah. Well, I think we'll solve this. I have a gut feeling about the second one, but I don't want to sound dumb. Never stopped me before. I love how we're back up to 61 steps. I really... Oh, that's right. You think I'm right? Is it add? Is it ADD? Is it add? That seems kind of dumb. Is it literally like 109 add 6? Is it just literally that? Because that seems like... I don't know. It seems a little silly. And then the other ones are variations of the Aresian language. I'm probably saying that wrong. There's one more, in case you're wondering what I'm doing here. I don't think there's anything I can do. Have I done this? Oh, here we go. This is the last item we haven't made. This is the last item I haven't made. Yeah, Bronx says, why would you not think of duct taping a shovel to a metal detector? Exactly. Now, if this were Fallout, I would need the duct tape. Greater chance of finding money and keys. I mean, that's cool, except I've already dug all the holes in this whole place. But more importantly, we got another trophy. Boom. For the longest time, I was kind of under the mistaken assumption that it was going to be something that required like a special item. No. No, it's just those two items. So that's cool. We got one more thing done today. Oh, my back itches. Hold on. Okay. How many trophies do you have now? I want to see 3. Like, it's not that many. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this now. We're about to go. Oh, yeah. Great coupon book. It was so cheap. We got 81 steps, folks. We were down to 6 at one point, and I thought the game was ending. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the secret garden. Hold on. Are we going to go to the secret garden? Yes, we're going to go to the secret garden. We're going to use our prism key. On that prism key, we are going to open another green room. That green room is going to be the patio. The patio is going to have dig spots, and in those dig spots will be keys, and we can continue our run. So that's pretty cool. Oh, look at me being greedy. I want to do the greenhouse. Ooh, special cost bypassed. What does that mean? It means we got to click it. This is like the trophy room or something. No, it's green. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Special cost bypass. What does that mean? I think I have to click this just because I don't know what this means. But before we do that, I know I can break a wall in the greenhouse, and I know I can break a wall in the weight room, and I have never gotten a power hammer on those days. But let's draw it. Boom! It's the veranda. Okay. What's the special cost? Why was the special cost bypassed? So, reverse all the things I said about the patio, and then I love how I have the special shovel and I get a tin can, the first thing I dig up. And we got our keys anyways. I would really love to get the vault now because we have 2 keys. There's a key, for those of you who don't know, there's a key sitting in the coat check that'll give us the sanctuary key. But not today. Not today. All right, well, we have keys, so I guess we just keep going. Let's see, what's the fastest way? I think it's up and over. Yeah, boy, I really would love the power hammer. The first day, so Carolyn, just to give you an idea of my crazy RNG, the first day we drew the secret garden, I had the power hammer. So, like, the first day I picked up the power hammer, I had a bunch of extra steps and I was at dead ends. So I went underground and I broke up all those rooms and stuff. This was like early on. This was like day 8 or something. Because I was just like, well, I have all these extra steps. Let's just explore everywhere with the hammer. So, yeah, I'm lucky. I know it. The rotunda does bring us north, but so does the drafting room, so... And I don't have 3 gems, so never mind. That's easy. Yes, yes, yes. We'll go pool. That is... Now, do we go pool, or do we redraft? Yeah, I do have 4 redraws. You're right. You're right, Rippin. Oh! Oh! Oh, I've never drawn the trophy room. This antechamber door is not open. The south. I guess we could have drawn the greenhouse and then opened that up, and then we'd be walking in right now. I mean, there's no particular reason I need to go in the antechamber today. Let's do it again. Treasure trove. Do we go treasure trove? And then do we... let's go treasure trove and then use our final monk day to redraw the treasure trove outside. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Let's do that. We don't need to get to room 46 today. Yeah, let's do that. I'll loot all this for literally no reason. Sure. Sure. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Cool, thanks. I forgot what it was, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Well, we're going to draw the treasure trove tomorrow, and then, I mean, unless somebody has a better idea of what room to end our monk day on. That sounds pretty cool. Why do you keep opening that chest? That's a great question, and I want to thank you for asking. Unfortunately, we need to save time for all the presenters, so I will not be able to answer your question today. Sorry, I attend a lot of trainings that they have that. All right. I would say we're going for the vault, except I can't afford the vault or the trophy room or anything. All right. This is our last chance. Why do I keep redrawing? I have no gems. All right. This is our last room of the day, right? It's fine. That's fine. We did okay. Question. Oh, okay. Carolyn, question. It's too late. I'm doing the bunk. Hopefully your thought is not related to that. Yeah, let me get these bananas. Have you looked up around the bunk for clues? I did. I think I have. For sigils? Yeah, let me, well, let's do it again. I mean, I thought I did. I have, here, let me go to I created a table of the doors. So the door that's pink, I forgot what core that is, but I have to cross-reference. The door that's pink, I have the wavy lines, the spiritual motes, and the pink border. So, like, I can open that door. Like, I'm pretty close. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see what we have in here. The Turtles of... Okay, hold on. Oh, geez, sorry. My notes, I have 4 different tabs, and they're all like 20 pages long, so I have to search for everything. Okay, which one is... Okay. Yeah, the problem is I have so many... Okay, so which one's pink? Okay. Okay, so... So... I know, this is a new clue. Huh. No, hold on. Let me switch over to my other thing. Okay, so pink. Now, hold on. I have to pull up the classroom thing. Yeah, I should have organized this better. It is the... Pink is the kind of like stanchions. That's definitely the wrong word. Okay. All right. My brain is like melting down here, but I want to do... Okay. I need to pull up... Okay, that's right. Hold on, folks. Okay. Realm and Ruin. That's it. Okay. So here's the problem with Realm and Ruin. I have the book, and here's what my notes say. I said, I don't feel like taking screenshots. Just pull it up on the internet. So anything that we have officially looked at, we can pull up on the internet. We gave ourselves that grace here. So this is... So now I'm looking at the pictures of it on the internet. Okay, there we go. And now there's a bunch of ads. Okay, it's actually easier. Okay, transportation. So, okay, so the turtles is a transportation one. Okay, and this is... Why did it... Verra. Okay, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Oh! Is this also the pink one? Because I actually might be really close to solving this one. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my tab 4 of my notes. Okay, so turtles. Turtles, which is... 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all have 4, but it's... The book says 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Okay. I'll just type in that. 5 short rays. You found your notebook? And Bronx says, I completely forgot the video existed when I was solving this thing. I even zoomed in when I first found it and still have a screenshot. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, I mean, I've solved 2 of them, and then after the fact found more clues because I did them on brute force. Okay, so I can solve this puzzle now. We have literally everything we need to solve this puzzle. Door number 7. So that's cool. Well, I mean, yeah, that's cool. Is there anything else in here? I mean, that would be nice to have a window. Let's go back through this with our lens of knowing a lot more about this game now. Maybe if we had drawn the dormitory? Maybe there'd be something in there. Okay. All right. I am ready to call it a day unless the dorm does have clues. Okay. Uncle John's first computer was an IBM clone dual 5-quarter drive. This is not a terrible room to drop on the outside, but I think we go treasure trove. Okay, I'm going to end the day. Which symbol do you think Vera is? I made the table in order. Hold on, let me pull up the book. Oh. Is it not in the book? Well, I know which ones it's not. So I think it's the 7th door. I put my notes in order at one point, but I don't know why. If that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense because I don't always know the context for how I wrote my notes. So I just have my notes. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the classroom. The classroom has it. Oh, it's like the puzzle piece looking one? Okay. All right. Well, I have it. We'll get it. I mean, I need one more key because that's one of the 2 doors I don't have open. So. Okay, sorry. What are we doing before we leave? Anything else that I should do before we leave? I could go... Oh, yeah, duh. Never mind. The outer room. If you all remember, we have 2 chests in there we can break open. Ironically, this game is ending not because we ran out of keys or steps. Both things were pretty much a given at one point. Okay. Right? This way's faster? So we're going to enter the room. We're going to enter the outer room, the entrance room, and then we're going to come back. Yeah, I wish I could open the doors I already had unlocked. I know I have bits and pieces of those puzzles too, but I don't have the table filled out. I'd have to go back through my old clues. You know, I definitely saw that turtle thing the first time I drafted that door. It just didn't mean anything then. Okay, so we break open these chests. Then we go back to the treasure trove, unless, and we're on our last day here, Blessing of the Monk. So I'm taking advice. If anybody has a better option for a room to draft on the outside, then let me know. Hopefully I don't need the power hammer. Good. Lame. Should have been two of those. Was there a second one? I just missed it? No, there's nothing in this one? Lame. All right, we click on everything. We click on everything. All right. All right, we're heading towards the, my can has brain. We're heading towards the tomb unless anybody... No, not the tomb. The treasure trove, unless anybody has something else they think I should do. What rooms have you monked? The entrance hall. I did the antechamber, but I didn't... I opened one door on that day. So, like, you know, it was not great. And it was like rubble, and I just... happened to be a day I couldn't open more doors because of just, you know, what happened during the day. Should I do it again? Is it like that important? Because I'll do it again. We only got one more monk day. Oh, nope. Do the antechamber again. All right. All right. All right. We are like, we're... Just to remind everybody where we're at, we are taking heavy hints because we want to kind of see the ending, the next series of endings, and we just don't have a ton of time to necessarily go through and look at everything. Before I end the game... Oh, wait, no, we can't do the antechamber. We can't do the antechamber. I can't get there. I forgot. That's funny. I didn't actually get there today. But advice for Ralphine, yes, monk the antechamber. I monked it. I then got the lab power that let me open a door every time I opened a door, and then that failed. Oh, hold on. Before we are done, sorry folks, a little tease. We are gonna go to the bedroom with our new special shovel and see if we can dig with our special shovel, because we know there's something here, but we don't know what or why. Okay. All right, we're good. We're gonna do treasure trove. Whew. call it a day. Pretty productive day. We finally did the no items, no money stuff. That one wasn't really that hard. Once I just decided to do it, we did it our first day deciding to do it. The question was, what do we have for the 6 puzzle? That's a great question. We have, I guess I know the border because it's, the border is given to me by the symbol, so I didn't write that down, but let's write that down. So we have the border. That's gonna be white. It's the white border. So we have that. What else do we have from there? We have, we might have more for that one, and I just didn't write them down. Oh, so if you know where I would have found the clues, then I can look at screenshots and stuff. So, okay. All right. So this is what we did today. This is like not a terrible day. Steps taken 165. It's so funny. We were down to 6 at one point. We were really down to 6 at one point. Save and continue. All right, we're gonna get the treasure trove at least one more time. We got the full house trophy last time. Yeah, that's true. It is true. All right, and our allowance went up a little bit, which is always good. So we'll take that. We'll grab the allowance and then go draft the treasure trove, and we'll have so much gold. I don't know what we do with it, but we'll have it. All right, day 41. Carolyn says Castle Cipher. Yeah, let's talk about it. I think it's we have it. We have everything. Okay, yeah. Let's solve it. Let's solve it right now. We have everything, right? Let's go do it. Yeah, heck yeah. Let's do it first thing. Let's solve this. So we have now. I got all of these on my own except for one letter. Well, not on my own. I have gotten tons of help from the chat, and I always appreciate that. This is the wrong way. No, this is the right way. There's like 3 locations in this game, and somehow I managed to get lost. We have CIX, which I'm going Roman numerals. That one seems easy. Add 6, we're going English. And then TORLORETT, and we need to translate the Eurasian, if that's how it's pronounced, don't know. And we need to, look at the map. So, we're gonna pull up our screeny shots from Classroom 8, and that's how you say it? Good enough for me. You've 100% of this game. So, okay, yeah, I think, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we have, boom. All right, let's see how the puzzle works. There's no click or anything. Do you push this button? Is it a drag situation? It is a... Oh. Wind, rewind. Oh, interesting language. Wind and rewind. Interesting language. I wonder if that is a hint. So I wonder... Okay. Speaking of languages, wind... Now... This game loves its puzzles, but I'm in the way of the puzzle here. Hold on. Let me just pop off this camera real quick. Wind, W-I-N-D, is also wind, W-I-N-D. Speaking of language, is like Tor and Lore possibly like wind and rewind? All right, maybe not, but it could be. This game does all kinds of crazy puzzles. All right, so we're gonna go 109, not 106 with my dyslexia here. 109. Torrent. Ooh, I like that. Torrent of wind. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, so 109. So we start at 109. We add 6. 115. And then we solve the rest. Okay. All good ideas. You should look at your Asian notes screenshots. Okay. Are we geniuses? We could still be geniuses and be wrong. All right. Let me pull it up. Blueprints, classroom. What was it? 8. Classroom 8 for sure. Classroom 8. Classroom 8. What's the one with maps? You should let the game know you've added 6. Do I push the button? Did I press E at 1:15? No, I didn't. Do I need to push the button at every step? I thought I was going to come up with a final number like 139 or something. Okay. Hey, we're here. We're here for this. We're here for the backseating. Okay. I'm not seeing it in my screenshot. What is going on here? Okay. No. Nope. So I have the test that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Foreign language clues. Okay, here we go. Think of it like a combination lock. Okay, T-O-R. Ugo? Alor? Nevada? What? This is not helpful at all. I mean, I know you guys are right, so I'm not like, you guys are wrong. It's definitely not in Classroom 8, but I feel like I'm missing something. So I'm looking at Maurice's thing here. Maurice's got a B+. You need are the big maps with the world on them. Sort of gold color ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm just looking for any like subset of the word that is T-O-R or L-O-R. Because I was kind of thinking like, if I was, I guess it's hard to explain what my brain is thinking, but words are not my strong suit, but they are often broken up of like other components or something. So, okay. Okay, so yeah, LOR is in class 8. Okay, so let me. The problem is I have so many screenshots to go through. It's like ridiculous. It's like my notes are like 118 pages now when I combine them all. Okay, the one that's on the whiteboard. Okay. All right, I'll get there. Oh. Okay, here, let me type it into the chat. Okay, hold on. No, I got it. AJLOR. Okay, hold on. So I don't need to go to the secret passage. I still need to draft the vault. Sorry, I'm updating my notes of things I need to do. Oh, no. I need that. Okay, so undo. I just literally deleted all of my notes. Okay. AJLOR. Okay. I see LOR, I don't see ETT. Okay, so AJLOR. Now what's AJ? That's on the other board. We got this. We'll get this. We will get this. We will get this. I hear you. I just opened my stream and look at my screenshots and click the button that says manage 539 recordings and screenshots. Yeah, I probably, if I had known this game would be so extensive with the notes, which somebody told me right away, take notes. I think it was Grayley who was like, I watched somebody else play, take notes. And I was like, all right, I'll take notes. I'm not really a note taker, but I was like, I'll take notes. She said, take notes, I'll take notes. What am I going to do? And so I was just like, okay, let's take notes. And then if I had thought about it, I probably would have managed my screenshots better. I just copy and pasted them into a Google Doc, and that's why it's gotten out of hand. But okay, so LOR means word. Okay, so LOR means word. So we have 109 add 6 tor word ETT. Tor, like towards. Blame Grayley. No, thank you, Grayley. Imagine if I had not gotten my early notes. We got a lot done on this game. Okay, and then I'm looking for TOR or it's just TOR or ETT. Early version did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words. Entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Okay, which means let's do some braining. They don't use verbs, so and numbers are Roman numerals, so that's why you have 109 add 6. I don't know why 6 is not in a Roman numeral, but whatever. So that's a verb. Starting point, verb, number. Okay? So technically this whole thing is in like a region or whatever, however you say it. It's just they don't use verbs, which is why the other parts are not in that language. So now that we've added the 6, they all need to be 3 letters. That's probably it. And then, so now you have the rest it's tor, word, ETT. Or word, ETT. Okay, is there anything else in the 8th grade classroom that I need? I feel like the answer is yes. But I don't see anything else. Okay, so now we go to, you think the 6th grade? 6th grade or 4th grade? I don't know which one's which, but the one with maps. All right, we're looking for maps. There's a geography worksheet. Okay, here we go. Nope, I think these are different maps. These are not the classroom maps. Are these the classroom maps? I have too many screenshots. Okay. But so what we also know, and that's a really good point, they needed 3 letters to fit in the. They needed 3 letters to fit the puzzle. So, with that in mind, we have LOR, here, actually, let me type this in a better spot. LOR means word. So we have LOR. So TOR and ETT might be shortened, abbreviated, or otherwise. What's a modification of a word, because they're trying to fit into 3. So it could be like if there's a 4-letter word that ETT is really close to, then that might be the word. You think they're straight Malaysian words. Okay, never mind. Well, I was just expounding on what I thought was a brilliant idea. I'm looking through my screenshots. Why am I not seeing these maps? I can't. I can't get in any clear picture of this. Do we need to draft? Oh, here we go. It's tiny. It's tiny. I'm like, I might physically need to get closer to my computer. Here we go. Actually, let me move over the screen. No, I'm a dummy. I can move over the screen. Okay, I'm looking at the map. Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, I can only zoom in so much. I'm gonna copy this to a paint file and see if I can zoom in. Because there's tiny words on here. There we go. Okay, it's a little blurrier, but it's bigger. There is nothing on here that's ETT or LOR. Look at the bottom. You're looking for a bottom right corner titled The Sacred Circle. Look, everybody, if you're watching, we're getting lots of hints today. That's on purpose. That's why we're wearing a red shirt. So thank you, Carolyn and Bronx and other people who 100% of this game. We are doing hints. If you don't want hints, it totally makes sense. And now that I'm also looking at this map, there's a bunch of guys carrying little boxes. So, oh, there it is. R-O-T, like rotate. But it is TOR, which is rotate backwards. So we go this way instead of that way, right? Yes? That makes sense to me. It's literally rotate backwards, which is also how their language works in a weird way. So, yeah, okay. Okay, so hold on. So we go, okay, hold on. Let's pull up our notes. So then that means pull up our other notes. We got a lot of notes. Oh, I have my Google Doc open twice. No wonder I keep being in the wrong place. I am going between 2 different instances of the same Google Doc. Okay, so this is rotate. Well, I thought it was wind. I thought the wind would be involved. It wasn't, but that's gonna go. So we're gonna go rotate. What's this? What's this? Counterclockwise. Or in this game's parlance, rewind. 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 Word? Rewind word? Rotate word? Yeah, wait, well, shoot, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, rotate word and then ETT. Okay. Well, we got ETT on here. Is ETT on this map also? Now I know what to look for is tiny little writing. AJSEI, no. Okay. The other big map, there's a map of order. Oh, yeah, I have that too. I have that map. I do have that map. Okay, don't open that in Paint. That's the key, is open it in Paint. And then zoom in. I think if I had just saved all of these as like PNGs, then this probably would have saved me a little bit of time. There's other planets. There's all the symbols. Nice. All right, I'm looking at every inch of this map, folks, in case you're wondering. And sorry you can't visually see this also. It's just the way I have my stream set up. I wasn't planning to lean in and stare at the screen like this. Oh! ETT sphere. It's just called the ETT sphere. ETT sphere. ETT sphere. What does that mean? Look at the title of each map. ORR sphere. OR sphere. ORR? Okay, hold on, let me pull it. I gotta pull up my Eurasian language again. We got this. We got this, folks. We're almost there. We are almost there. I gotta pull up the words again. I was not ORR. Not on this screenshot. We got this, folks. Like, we're so close to this. This is crazy. Let's pull up one of the kids' worksheets. How you doing, Phoebes? Okay, okay, what does O mean? Okay, we got this, folks. We got this. I think we got this. Future gate. Okay, house. No, it's not helpful. So in the workshop, I don't know. This doesn't feel. I was thinking in the workshops, they might, or in the worksheets. So I don't see what ORR means, but in the workshop it says the large house is towards the east. They go Q, AMOVETT. Hue is house. OV I don't know, and then ETT. So like towards the east. This could be literally ETE means east, and then the that's according to the papers. But then when we go to the whiteboard, where's the? Where's the? I have too many screenshots. Okay, if the is OV, then we know exactly what this is. Let's compare worksheets and see if there's the in another sentence. Swim, I won't read at night. The branches on the tree. Oh, he doesn't say OV on the tree. Oh, wait, but that kid could have got it wrong. I mean, that's always a possibility. No, it's not OV, it's EV. EV seems to be the tree. The tree is small. EV. EV. Not OV. It seems like EV is the word in reference in before word. Oh. Okay, hold on. OVETT, you should have OV. Towards and away. Oh, they don't have the. Thank you. It's towards the east, right? This is east. Rotate counterclockwise. Word east. I'm guessing towards the word east, not... That's why it says word east and not towards east, because towards east would be literally the cardinal direction east. This is to the word east. Okay. Is this it? Is this literally it? This is it? No, that's not it. Is it here? Son of a gun. No, that's not it. Word east is very specific. Oh! Like here. Oh, but oh, like, okay. All right. Can we reset? How do we reset? Okay. All right, from the top. Okay, 109. I didn't push the button at 109, by the way, so do we have to push the button every time? 109, add 6. 115. I mean, if it's like a safe, it's usually 3. Hot dog! I don't think I would have solved that without everybody's help, though. Thank you. You know, it's so funny because we talked about this earlier. In my brain, I thought, oh, this is the last door key, but we already talked about that. The last door key is in the Mechanarium. Well, shoot. Hold on, let me close some paint files here and my 2 pages of notes that are open. There we go. Thank you. So this will be open if I don't solve whatever this goes to today. Does this go in the throne room? That's the only thing I can think. This goes in the throne room? I honestly thought this was going to open. That's a little bit less exciting. Okay, Larry. Let's read it again. A key crafted infused second era gold and soot black onyx adorned with the original insignia of the Aries family crest. Yeah, I got that, all that. Got all that. Are there any of their symbols here? There's a symbol at the bottom. That's a symbol at the bottom. Let's see if that symbol coincides with found floor plans. I don't think it coincides. I don't think you've seen what this is used for, so you're doing things a tiny bit out of order. Okay. Soot black. There's probably a black room, right? Oh, is it in the tomb? It's somewhere in the tomb. Okay, so we draw the tomb. It's somewhere in the tomb. It has to be. No, because I've gone everywhere in the tomb. It has to be in the tomb. All right, let's read these again. I have solved these already. Why are these not open? Is there any value to solving these again? Is there any value to solving those again? Because I don't really want to. That took me a little too long. I'm really bad at those. All right, I could just pull up the screenshots. Okay, okay, here's our plan today. Our plan is we want to try to draw the Mechanarium room Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, we're gonna still draw the. We need a shovel. Okay, all right. Nudge, shovel. Okay. Nudge, shove. Oh, sorry, I thought you said shovel. We're going dyslexia. I want to draw the mechanarium today. I really want to get the key, and then we said 2 keys, and then yeah, I don't know. That wasn't a shovel. you know, we're gonna blame my dyslexia. All right, let's draw our room. What black room are we planning to open? Yeah, I mean, well, we have our outer room. Yeah, we already monked this room. Yeah, we're gonna open this. Does the key go to that chest? I mean, we were gonna open this anyways. If the key goes to the chest in here, then we are the luckiest person in the world. Oh, there we go. That was easy. I know we had a ton of help in backseating, but I would have monked the antechamber if I could have gotten to it, and then I wouldn't have had this room. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Royal Scepter. Okay. When you pick up the Royal Scepter, choose a color. Okay, is this going to stay here so I can get this again? Floor plans of chosen color are common today. So this is the same as the not the helmet power, the castle power thing. Floor plans are more common today. If you call it a day, room matching the chosen color, it will not be lost at the end of the day. Oh. What's happening? Did the game freeze? Oh, no, I don't want to pick a color. We don't want to pick a color today. I have to pick a color? Oh, I don't want to pick a color. I want to see how the day goes. I must. Well, I want the vault, and that's blue. But I want the throne room. And it's easy to end in a blue room. All right, we're going to go blue for now. Of course you want to pick a color. You don't know me. I don't want to pick a color. I guess forcing me to pick a color means that I will always have the option. So don't go to the lost and found. So I don't need this key anymore. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Okay, my brain is reeling. So if we get to the antechamber today, we just solved the throne room thing now? Okay, we need the mechanarium and the vault. I mean, break room's good. Yeah, let's just do the break room. Sorry, I'm like, oof, I'm a little floopy. I'm a little overwhelmed now. I'm not exactly sure what to do. If we end in the break room, we keep the scepter and we get the key card. So that's good. We need to get to the crown. Basically. Not basically, that's exactly what we need to do. All right. Oh, shoot. I forget every time. I know, it's embarrassing, but I have to look up in my own notes what the math does. Okay, pink is multiplication. Okay, so 8 times 2, 16, minus 13 is 3. Yeah, the break room upgrade is amazing. I've used it all of one time, though, because we just keep doing other things. Oh, wow, look at all this math. Ugh. All right, I've got nothing against math. It's just like, I kind of want to, like... I'm overwhelmed right now. We need the mechanarium thing, and we need the throne room, and we need stuff like that. So it's less useful when you're doing monk stuff. Yeah, man. And today's the last day of the monk, so if we didn't do this in this exact order, we wouldn't have the scepter right now. Which is probably why you were telling me to go do the castle cipher. 6, 8. Okay, so we have 8 minus 3, which is 5, minus 4, which is 1, minus 1, which is 0. Okay, well, that was easy because 0 times all those other things was 0, and then you added 1 at the end. Okay, so we have yellow is -3 times 1 is -3 multiplication. Pink is multiplication. And then -3 squared is 9. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, I mean, you know, it's fine. I'll take a key card. I'm not saying key card's bad. It's just, you know, a little something more exciting. Well, we could get gems. Dining room's good because it allows us to draw like a dead end. You're debating on whether you should give me a tiny tip about the throne room or just let you discover it. How about this? I think I'll take a tiny hint because we do want to wrap this game up. It's not going to happen today. I realize that. But, oh, conference room. Yeah, perfect. I forgot. I'm, like, excited. Oh, conference room. Wait, never mind. I'm just drawing a bunch of blue rooms. That makes sense. I think I'll take a tiny tip because my plan is to get the crown and have the scepter and go to the throne room, but I also have a feeling that that is not correct. Like, that is not the end. We're going to go commissary because we have so much gold. You're missing a piece for the throne room, so don't push that yet. Thank you. Okay, so that's fine. Missing a piece for the throne room, I can't even imagine what that would be. Although I didn't know the scepter existed, so how can I imagine that? Yeah, I did want gems there, but that's okay. So we don't have gems, so we're not going to be able to draw the vaults. But I'm going to go pantry. I'm not ready to end this kind of area yet. You know, we do have the dining room still and the entrance hall. I think we actually go back. I think we go back. You suggest focus on solving the rest of the sigils. I have a bunch of the stamps, so I actually think I can solve a lot of the sigils. Stuff to do in the antechamber there. And we're gonna go den. Coat check. Coat check is clutch. You know, in hindsight, should have gone parlor. Should have gone parlor because I actually need those gems to build the vault. Let's go gallery. I think we'll get some gems there. I think. I don't know what... Okay, yeah, we got room 8. I don't know what the value of getting room 8 is at this point. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We still got some gems. Parlor one time? Ooh. Music room this early? Music room this early could be good. Nook's always good. The problem with the Nook here is it's going to draw the library and it's going to be a dead end. So we're going to go music room. Every time you solve room 8 after the first, you get an allowance token. Oh, okay. I just haven't gotten back to room 8. I think that's the issue. And last time I messed up, I tried to open room 8 on floor 9. Oops. I know that just... Okay. Now I'll go parlor. I mean, mailroom's good because I'll get a package tomorrow, but let's go reading nook. We want a key. And hopefully the library is turning away. My face is so itchy. Sorry, everybody. I'm just like, blah, blah. I'll take, well, shoot. We don't have the shovel, but often the shovel appears here. We do have the hammer, so we can... No contact mailroom is probably your second favorite upgrade. Yeah, it's good. Maybe I should have done it. We go library. The library here. It's any of these are dead end. Kennel's good, except we don't have the shovel, but it could have the shovel. Workshop almost always has an item. Actually, it might always have an item. Have you read all the books? I think so. You know what? Actually, we're going to go library because I'm going to get our stamps. Hey, good old Realm and Ruin. It's good to see it again. Have I bought any? I thought I bought all the books. TBH. Maybe not. I thought I had bought all the books. Actually, no. You know what? I think there's like 1 or 2 cheap books that I didn't get. Yeah, I might need the bookstore. Maybe we should have Royal Scepter stores. I might need the bookstore. All the books are useful. Okay. Let's, I did this so that I could look at the stamps again. So... All right. I mean, honestly, I think I'm going to say this, and this is going to be controversial here, but I think these are actually pretty easy to solve because you don't need all the clues. You just need some of them, and you can brute force them. And we have, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get the clues here. Okay, so we got blimp. This is easy. All right. All right, let's look up blimp. Yeah, this is the last door, so we could get this one. Green. Yeah, like I think I haven't filled. I have a little table. I haven't filled them in because I feel like do feel like they're kind of easy to brute force, so I just like haven't bothered. This one, what was the other thing that we knew about them? I feel like there's something else we knew about them. Let's see, Realm and Ruin, Realm and Ruin. What's their weather? Weather. I'm gonna say most likely windy. That will be my first guess. So here's what I'm gonna put in my notes. We're gonna go. Oh wait, no, I already know this. This is already in my notes. Okay, I don't know where I got this before, but I got wind from somewhere. Okay. I don't know what their little like symbol thingy is, like if they're agricultural or spiritual or whatever. But yeah, we have enough to brute force that one right now. I'll just say that we have enough to brute force that door. So door 8, door 7 for sure. We have enough to brute force. And then I think we've solved these other ones. So we need to do 5, and we don't have door. Well, maybe 4, 5, and 6 we don't have open. I think we have 4 is the purple one. We have the purple one. Okay, so we don't have 5 and 6. Okay. We have this. We have this. We have that one. Okay, yeah. There's nothing more in the stamps that will help us, which is funny. But yeah, okay. Well, we actually might be able to get. No, we can't because I can. Ironically, we have rooms. We have rooms 5 and 6 open, but puzzles not solved. And I can solve rooms 7 and 8 that are not open. It seems like the current goals are keys, sigil parts, so Mechanarium and Vault. I believe we are on the same page. Mechanarium and Vault. Although, now I want to get the bookstore. I thought I bought all the books, but maybe I didn't. Like, there is a strong possibility I did not buy all the books, and I'm a little not happy about that. I've just been blissfully going on not buying books. There's a clue in the dormitory, so you get that by drafting room. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Let's just do the drafting room. All right, at this point, we want to hook left if we can. I'll take that all day. Perfect. Now I can draw the vault. Ooh. Should I do the attic? This seems like I don't think I can do the attic because even though it's going to be sick and there's going to be all kinds of cool items in there, I didn't draw the workshop. Which I can still get the workshop, but I didn't draw the workshop. Which means even if I get all the items that I want, I think I have to go. I think I have to. Just otherwise, I'm down to one dead end for the whole day. No, I have the key card. You're right. I have the key card. I could have gone up to the foundation. The second I clicked it, my brain remembered that, and then I saw your chat. It happened in that order. And I know you're delayed, so you probably thought of it right before me. Oh no, the empty boxes are both true. Great. The gems are in the black box. That would be an empty box. This is not an empty box. If the empty boxes are both true, that's true. That's true. And this is false. So far, the last two have been way easier to solve than the last few. I need to learn to give one or more two clues. You type too much and it takes too long. No, you're fine, Carolyn. Honestly. So we don't draw this now, right? Don't draw this because we will literally only get like one door. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait just to make sure that we're on the same page. Do not draw this. If I'm understanding how this works. Or type part of it and hit enter. That's true. Okay, so wait on that. All right, we're ready. My cereal is so soggy. It's like I'm eating like a weird like cake almost because it's like become one. It's like soy milk and cereal and berries, and it's like a weird little cake. I mean, unfortunately for me, this means tomorrow we get more keys. I guess we could do the clock tower. The issue with the clock tower, and you all know this as well as I do, is if we do have the stopwatch, then I have to run all the way over to the pantry to get to use it. I will likely only get 2 rooms, but they could be really expensive rooms. The study is helpful, but I'm also likely to run out of gems. I always run out of gems. The study is solid. I'm going to go clock tower, and that might be a mistake. And Carolyn, I know you just said you love the study, so this might really be a mistake. I'll say the clock tower is one of my favorite puzzles. I really like puzzles like that. Okay, stopwatch. No stopwatch. So, you know what? In a way, I actually don't mind that because... Oh, this is where I got the puzzles. Right here, in the clock tower. That's how I can solve that other one. The stopwatch would have been technically good, but exactly, Carolyn. Stopwatch always tempts me into making mistakes. Exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say, which is, in a way, it's actually okay because I probably would have messed something up. That's exactly what I was thinking. So now I have a lockpick, which means we can focus slightly less on keys and hope to get lucky. I don't think I've ever drawn the trophy room. Well, that's the end of our run, folks. Oh no, it's not. We still have the key. So let's do a mailroom. Okay, but I'm gonna pause again. Is there any reason Well, I can get 8 gems. Actually, I was going to say, is there any reason to spend all these gems? I think I do trophy room, even though the mail room's cool. I think I do trophy room. I'm going to give people a second to weigh in because of the stream delay while I drink the last bit of my cold coffee. Ugh. Might as well. Okay, I'm on the same page. And it gives me 8 gems. I don't think I've ever drawn it. So the fact that it gives me 8 gems makes up for the 6. So this would be an interesting room to act. Oh, look at my trophies. Excuse me. How do I exit? There we go. That's annoying. All right, yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, that's... What a lovely room of death. I still always thought these did something, but guess not. Oh. Not a big fan of trophy hunting. I'm not going to tell anybody else how to live their lives, but personally, I'm not a big fan. All right. Well, now we go out. We just got to remember to end in the break room. For 2 reasons we end in the break room today. Yeah, it didn't look like there was very much in the trophy room. I was actually a little surprised. I thought there'd be quite a bit of lore in there. There was not. Yeah, in hindsight, I wish I had done the attic now, because instead of the attic, I got parlor and clock tower. You never trophy hunted, but you did in this game. You weren't ready to be done with it. I agree, and I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. And we do have some different people watching too, which is I really, really, really genuinely enjoy this game. At the same time, just because of my life and my lifestyle and my desire to play other games, and as greatly as said a million times, so many games, so little time. I can't play this game forever. But I can see really wanting to 100% the game. The number of games I have 100%ed are like 3. I might not even be able to think of them all, but one I can think of is, and while I'm down here, I might as well do that. I've made that mistake before when I've had like 5 steps left. And it's like Shadows of Mordor is a game I 100%ed. All right, let's see. While I'm down here, do I have any of these? All right, I'm going to call these... How do I know which ones? Okay, so I've solved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have very few clues for 5 and 6. Actually, I can do, because of the clock tower. I could, no, that's 6. Yeah, that's 6. It looked like I don't think I have enough to brute force. I don't think I have enough to brute force it. Well, I might be able to. Should we just try while we're here? Because I have. Let's just make sure. Yep. No, I don't actually have this one, I don't think. Unless it's the flowers. If this one is the flowers, hold on, let me pull up the book, The Realm in Ruin. The flowers... Can I do this one? You brute force 6 and did a lot of guessing. I could maybe do this one. I'm trying to think... This was not the one in the clock tower. No, the one in the clock tower was the one I already solved. Yeah, I already solved the one in the clock tower. That's right. What do you think you know about the one I'm learning about? I think I know that it is white and that they're naval, and I don't remember why. Yeah, it's Arch. but I don't write down where I got all my clues. I have enough to brute force it. Let's do it, folks. Give me another stamp today too. Maybe I already started. Is that what this is? And maybe, like, did I already start? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my Realm and Ruins. Navel. Oh, I think I already started on this one because this is already on the right border. Navel. See, 8 rays. Oh. I'm like, this is almost solved. That'd be funny if it just hit this button and it was solved. So, yeah, I'm like really close. Not that one. Go back. Ah, okay, hold on. Let me full circle around. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I always clicked the wrong button. Sorry. Shoot. I can... Okay. Calm down. Figure out what button does what. Oops, an ad is running, and I missed it. Darn it. I can't brute force it if I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, hold on. I mean, I can assume military because they're like naval, I guess. No, no, this is not naval. No, I'm not there yet. I'm looking at the Realm and Ruin books. I have thoroughly confused myself, although this one was like almost solved when I got here. You know, I'm gonna start hitting the button. I need 8 rays. Okay, so okay, sorry, I haven't done these in a while, so okay. So if I get everything else lined up, then I can just rotate the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8. This is good. That's good. What else do I have? White. Okay, so the circles. And then I just change the mode, and then I just brute force this baby. All right, let's click this. No? Okay. I should probably just be using my keyboard. Or not. Okay, well, I can select it on the keyboard, but I can't click the button on it. Let's probably enter. Shoot, I might have gone past it. Okay, let's make sure that's the right border. That looks like the right border. White. Okay, I messed up something, so let's isolate our variables. No, that's black. I'm on the wrong border. That's white. I thought I was gonna have to do another full cycle, but I had the motes right. Oh yeah, and we have the magnifying glass. Oh, I can't eat that? Well, I probably wouldn't want to eat it. Who knows how long it's been here. Boom! That's super helpful. That's agriculture? All right. My plan was to change the border to white and then go through and do those all over again. Yeah, you really actually don't need a whole lot to brute force these in hindsight. I guess that's the point. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island. Last night, in good spirits, the people here are beleaguered in their politeness after spending a full day among the Jalorian. I am just afraid of eating another dish as I am rejecting their offers. That seems like nice people. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I've noticed that each realm I've visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Interesting. I wish I could eat that. This is different. Did they all have a little thing like this? I don't know. Let's go solve this puzzle. It's really mostly the travel that makes it hard. Once you have that, you can brute force it. I think you're right. I think you're right. All right, I gotta remember how these... Okay, so we're going for white. Going for white. How does gray work again? Gray works when it's surrounded by two of the same color. Okay, gray works when it's surrounded by two of the same color, right? All right, don't make fun of me, please, when I'm solving these. I really struggle. No making fun of me. No, that's not what gray does. Okay. Oh, that's green I'm thinking of. How do I turn something white in here? Huh. Oh! 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 That's right. Okay, how does that help me? How does that help me? All right. It's gonna take me a while, but we'll get this. Okay. Okay, hold on. Nope. Oh, thought I had it. Okay, I really thought I had it. Oh, I solved the bottom and I forgot to even check out what's going on top. No! Oh, no! Nope. I don't know why I clicked that. I might need to reset. I may have messed this up already. I like having the purple, though. The purple's nice because you can kind of just, like, throw stuff around. That was suboptimal, what I just did there. That was suboptimal. I am, like, really struggling. Oh. Okay. Okay. Everybody watching is like, what is he doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I may have messed up by just bringing the purple here, period. So it might be too late for me. Because I need to move these, and I don't think these can be moved now. So I think I could have done this one, but yeah, all right, we're gonna reset. Okay. 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 Ooh, I mean, there's obviously easier ways, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So these are the people who make the boxes. These are the people who make the boxes. And maybe that's what this box is for. It's like a reminder that they make boxes. And they make cool architecture. All right. Well, so yeah, we still don't have this door solved. I mean, well, what do we know about this door? I guess we can do the same thing as we just did, and then we'll see how it works. Okay, so this one here, the little triangle thingy, this is for Ika. This one has 2 hints left to find. Okay, so I mean, this is one of the ones in the Realm and Ruin book, so I know the core, not super helpful. I don't know. Okay, what's yeah, okay. What about the history book? Is there anything in the history book? Let's see. Okay, so Orinda, second era, third era. I don't think so, because this is on a kind of different, like, continent, I think. So that's probably not. Yeah. The book doesn't have anything about this current era and stuff. Okay. Now, all right. So Carolyn says this one still has 2 hints left to find. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I mean, I know that it's orange. So yeah, 2 more hints and we can definitely brute force it. But okay. Well, let's yeah. All right. Well, let's get back then. Let's get back to it. And ideally, we get the key. So we want what are our goals today? Let's recap. We want the vault. We want the vault and the coat check, though, because we need both. And we are building up from the foundation. So, I mean, we got another door open, though. So we have 2 locked doors. I know how to get. I guess I know how to get the keys to both. And then I wanna just ask this question. This is a larger kind of gameplay question. What made me kind of stay for another go at this today instead of going back was Ralphie 1 basically saying, not basically, exactly saying, but there's 2 more endings to this game. And so I guess what I'd like to know is, one ending I think has to do maybe with the throne room puzzle that we can't do yet. We're missing an item and it has something to do with the bookstore. And then the other ending. Is it the 8 doors? Like there's 2 more endings? Or no, it's the boxes. I don't know. I don't see that's. See, now I'm discouraged again. I'm sitting here. We've made all this progress today, and I just had this feeling of discouragement. Discouragement. I know that's not a word, and I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I just don't see us being able to remove enough boxes. You know, if it's something like every time you make a room with 2 gems, then sure, then maybe we'll get it today. That'd be great. Remove a crate from the tunnel. There we go. Each time you access a different terminal a day, well, I could at least do a couple more terminals, so then I can remove some boxes. Whenever you spend 2 more gems, here we go. So I guess we do this and remove crates and hope to remove at least like 4 more boxes. We need to remove like 30 boxes though. See, that's the problem. That's my problem. We need to remove so many boxes that it's a little silly. Good thing I got the key card. We'll go office for multiple reasons. Code check right there though. So now we removed a box. We get a gem back. Although at the same time we did access another terminal, so we could have also removed a box for that. Is there anything I want to get in there? More to do after the boxes. I think what we might do, and I just hate to always wiffle waffle on this game, and I'm not trying to wiffle waffle, people. I'm not trying to. I think what we might do is really try to solve the throne room, and then maybe we call it there. I don't know. What do you all think? So, and the 8 doors. Don't get me wrong. And the 8 doors. We want the 8 doors. We've got a lot of stuff. I do want to melt the freezer. Oh, I thought it was... No, that's not it. Melting the freezer is like just another random goal of mine because obviously there's stuff in there. Ooh, so we could do the ballroom, and we could do the ballroom and try to remove a bunch of boxes by just making 2 gem rooms. We could do that. That's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to do that. The vault's 3, though. The vault is 3, so if we draft this, we go back up to the foundation and we draw from there. That's my plan. I don't know if it's a great plan, but that is my plan. We have like 50 boxes to remove or whatever. Like, I know it's some ridiculous number people have told me. And we've seen no progress on the... I think we've removed like 8. Lockpick's doing great today, though. So let's go pool. Ooh. Coming in handy. Well, that's not actually super handy. Wait, can I rotate it more? That's the way we want it. Perfect. Okay, so... There's more to do after the boxing. Let me ask this question then, if you don't mind. Let's say I remove the boxes. When you say there's more to do, is it just like puzzles and stuff, or is it a little bit more complicated? Let's do Rotunda, and I realize that I'm now out of gems because of that. But we have 3 successful triggers. That's not bad. Drawing room. Perfect. Not perfect, but good. And there's a gem in here. Okay, so... Shoot! I just realized what I did wrong. I should have gone to the ballroom, got my 2 gems, came back up, grabbed my 3rd gem, and then redrawn here until we got the... vault. What are my special keys? I could draw... Oh, I could draw the... I could draw the secret garden right here. Do we do that? I don't know if we do that. I really would like to just be able to access, just straight access the antechamber. Although the starfish does give me an option to do it 2 different directions. Ugh. Guess we're going boiler room. I don't have the shovel, though, so there's nothing too exciting in there now. Okay. We are going to... We're gonna... Actually, I say this, and I realize I'm doing a lot of running back and forth, which is, like, not the best strategy, but we also have, like, no food. We do have a dining room, so we can go back and get that. Oh, yeah. We're... Oh, we haven't entered... Oh, we didn't step inside the boiler room. Okay, well, it's too late now. I'm not going back. So, we are going to build off of the ballroom and hope for an item in here. I've never seen an item in here. We have the room 8 key, or the floor 8 key. You have to draw that on 8, right? So let's, yeah, we'll just choose our lockpick. Oh, darn it. Oh, I'm out of keys. That's not good. That's not good. Something that gives us keys. Chamber of Mirrors. I have a question. We left off with all of these up. Are they going to be up when we draft it now? We could go to the rotunda, and maybe that would be enough doors for us to actually be able to make this work. Should we do this? Should we Chamber of Mirrors? So they won't be up again. Do you think that's enough doors? Like, if we come in this way, and then we come in from the rotunda, there's always keys in here too, though. This might be worth it. This really might be worth it. I mean, we could go back down south. I think we go for it. I think we go for it and maybe have to get lucky, but we do have the drawing room and we do have the rotunda, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay. Oh, darn, gems. I thought maybe there'd always be keys. Okay. Let's hope we get lucky. Keep an eye on our steps, too. We have to run back to the front and get more food. Oof. Need at least 10 steps for that. My nose itches. Okay. Now, this shouldn't be locked because it's already a drafted room. Hoping. There we go. Good. Good. Well, alright. We might as well open this. Okay, now I do want this to be locked because we can use our secret garden key. Nice. And we'll get a little fruit, and we get the shovel. Of course we get the shovel. We knew the shovel was here. That was obvious. And we got a key. Perfect. We are... Well, hopefully we draw something that we can access the chamber. Okay, and there's no way to get the south door, right? I mean, there is a way to get the south door. There's no way to get the south door in the secret garden. I mean, I'm being greedy here. Opening 2 antechamber doors is kind of enough. I could have done the trigger while opening the antechamber door. You can open another antechamber door. That was incorrect. I mean, it is labeled. Whew. Okay. Nice. All right. We can't do what we need to do with the crown today anyways, but, you know, it still might be nice. So let's go... Which way do we go? We go south, which is Yeah, just I really want to connect to the mirrors. Ah, there we go. Perfect. We connected the mirrors and keep going and get another gem, which means now, for those of you who are paying attention, we can build the vault. We can't. I was going to say, maybe we can connect back up to the dining room, but no, that's why we're up here. We can't connect back to the dining room. So I think that's enough. That's enough to get everything. Oh, and we can duplicate some rooms while we're in here, I guess. I always forget about that, but that's kind of the point of this room. Okay, hold on. Now I have to think about it again. Because we actually... Okay, right? It's easy to forget how this room works. I've only done this one time. Oh! I mean, come on! That's the perfect floor plan to have a copy of. That's a really good one. I'll take a key. I need a key. So, which one's not open? I don't know if I'll be able to get this, actually. This one. Okay, so I need this. I need this door down. Is that it? Did I do it? Is that it? I got kind of lucky with the mirror this time. Yeah, I got really lucky with the mirror this time. Man, last time I really like planned it out. I love an east wing hallway. Okay, those are good ones. I think it's probably better to get an upgraded room, but just in terms of like beggars and choosers and whatnot, that's pretty good. Okay, so now we leave the room as many up as we can. Whatever that ends up looking like. Okay, so not that one. And we have to, unfortunately, looks like we have to come in from the ballroom to get any more. Is that true? Okay, I'm just double checking, make sure I... Yeah, okay. Or the rotunda. It's just, unfortunately, because I want to exit, I want to go through that door, but... Yeah, it looks like... Alright, there's no way to do it from here, but we still got all the loot, which is pretty good. Oh, actually, no we didn't. There's 2 gems over there, but that's okay, we can't get those. Ooh. I will take... What do we want? 2 dice and a key. Alright, a gem and a key. So let's, now that we're back to 6 gems, we, like, legit might be able to just trigger all the experiments. Let's get... I think we gotta go security. We gotta go security. And now we go... Let's see... Oh, yeah, 7 fruits. 1 royal scepter. Any thoughts on the royal scepter? We're holding it, and I don't think I've ever seen it say that when we're holding something. Does anybody have a thought on that? Take in thoughts. Seems like a bug? Okay. Okay. All right, keycard system, security level high, because we are high. No, because we have the security keycard. Okay, return to security menu, log into network, Swan Song, and we're gonna remote access terminal, view active terminals, shelter. We actually have all the other terminals, so that's kind of cool. And we are going to radiation monitor. Just learned this a few episodes ago. Back to main menu, okay. So probably 1 or 2 more triggers and we can set it off. Yeah, I mean, if we just get the vault, that's good. But I mean, I would love to fill in this area. You've only managed to do that once? I've also only done it once. Dark rooms, no good. But you can, well, yeah, we're going to go dark room. Because it's just when you're in that room, you can't see them. That's the only time, so it keeps us going. If it was like the archives where it's every time, then no thank you. A 1 gem required rare room. All right. Oh, well, this was the other room. I could turn gold into keys, but I would rather turn gold into gems. Does that make sense? Let's change all of your keys with gems. Okay, hold on. Let's do some braining. So if I give my... So this will give me 2 gems, and then I turn around and exchange all my money to keys, I would then have 6 gems and like 50 keys. Okay. This will exchange... This will give me 69. Can I change gem to keys? So if I do it the other way, then this would make them all keys. Ooh, I don't like, and I know they do this on purpose, I don't like that you can't just like pay and have it set to a certain number or whatever. Because as far as I understand, if you do it like this, middle exchange, so you'll end up with 4 keys and 2 gems. So I do this because it takes whatever the bigger number is. So I do 4 keys and 2 gems, and then I get gem crazy. Yeah, that feels right. Because it takes the bigger number, right? Nice. So 4 keys. And I'll have 2 gems, and then I do this. It just straight up swap. Oh, it swaps them? Oh. I guess I never realized that it swapped them. I thought it just took the bigger number. But in a way, that's exactly the same thing in my head. But then I want to do... So, okay. So then I'll do this, and then I do this, and I just have so many gems. I'll have 69 gems. Nice. $59, that's right, yeah. Minus whatever, yeah. And then I do this, and I'll have 2 gold. I wouldn't mind more keys than 4, though, like that's the issue, but once I exchange my gold, the gold is gone. We'll do it. We'll do it. And then if I just happen to build a bunch of rooms that cost a bunch, then we won't need it. The issue that we have, and you all know this, is we're running out of places to draw rooms. We have places, but we are running out. All right, that's still fun. That's still fun. There's probably some good items in here that we can't do anything with. We are at like critical point of running out of food. So that's real. So if we could build... I was going to say we could build a kitchen, but we can't actually eat anything in the kitchen, so... That's okay. We're still doing okay. Lockpick. So this is... What rank are we on? 6? So I can't use the key here. Lockpick? No. All the fruit's probably in the bottom room, so that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Attic here... We're going to do attic here. I know that seems silly, but we're going to get some really good stuff. And removes another box. and we're probably one more away from being able to do the experiment. So yeah, that's basically was my logic. Vault would be good. We need the vault and the walk-in, or not the walk-in, but the code check. More gems here than I would have expected, TBH. I don't like when they're like 8 items and it's like gems. It's kind of lame. But we got some keys too. Alright, attic is solid. I think it is time. It might be time to head back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. No, sorry, that's a different thing. Alright, let's go ahead and open this door, but we do need to head back. We're not doing the ballroom. Yeah, how do we got to make sure to head back and not go to the ballroom. Did you ever step into the boiler? No. No, I did not. Which means I can't open the dining room. Smart. Let's do that. Let's do that now. I just realized I could have rotated that, and that would have been better, because maybe it wouldn't have mattered, actually. Yeah, we got the turn up, so we're good there. Okay. If I draw the room of 8, what is it? Where's the room of 8? Maybe it's a found one. Oh yeah, we didn't have the trophy room. That's so funny. We've never drew the trophy room. Room 8. Okay, the room 8 does let us turn though, so separate. So if that is actually an okay room to have here. So we go special key, room 8, yeah? Because it's going to allow us to turn. Okay, good. Dinner bell. Somebody said there's something in here the second time. Is there not something in here now? I thought there was something in here again. Because I have solved this already. You have to solve it again? I'm not. Okay, we're gonna look. All right, folks, red shirt on. We are Googling the answer. We've already solved it, so I just don't want to do it again. I can pull up my own stream, but like, I don't know. It took me like 15 minutes. Okay, solution for, what's it called? Room 8. Room 8. You can just tell me, Cortland. Totally fine. Just tell me. The only reason we're doing this is that we already solved it. We struggled through it, we got really close, and we just kept swapping one at a time, and then we got it. It's so funny. You know, we're happy to just have it. Right. Dog. Rabbit. This game is full of a lot of great puzzles. So, and I actually played an escape room one time who had a puzzle very similar to this. Wait, what? Oh, you reverse ordered. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. you wrote it down. I did not write down the solution because I didn't think I would need to solve it again, which I definitely should have, as it turns out. All right, dog, rabbit, bear. We're taking full-on spoilers. Now, if this is the first time I was in this room, this would not be fun. That would be kind of sad, actually. I would feel like, oh no, I didn't learn anything. I didn't solve anything. So what I was going to say is there was an escape room who had a puzzle almost exactly like this, and I ended up. You wrote it down on the third time. That checks out. And I remember really, really struggling. And then my friend Cosmic Web showed up, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I think I got it." And so he ended up solving. So I actually didn't end up solving it, but I remember thinking like, man, that was a really hard puzzle. And then, much to my surprise, here we go. Basically the same exact thing. The last escape room I did with a similar group of people was super easy. We finished it in like 29 minutes, no hints, and we were just kind of like, oh. Wait, what? Oh. Hey, an allowance token. I totally forgot why I was solving that again. Just plumb forgot. This could be a really clutch case for silver key, but I don't think so. I actually want the silver key for the mechanarium room, but we don't. We've got one. I don't think that's actually a good idea. We don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough doors, or we don't have enough of these power rooms or whatever. All right, we're just gonna use a normal key. Ooh. No, I think attic again. Oh yeah, we have the mirrors. I think we have to go pantry. I am keeping an eye on my steps, but don't be afraid to warn me. If I can get the boiler room. Oh, that's right. I do have the conference room. I forgot that too. So there's going to be all the fruit's going to be in there. There we go. Yeah, I guess we go trophy room. We have the gems, but we also removed the crate, so all good. Is that... Have we drawn anything that costs 2 stars? I'm betting one more 2-star room, and we're good. I feel like I should do the silver key right here, just to like make sure we get into the antechamber. Although there's like we got nothing, right? There's no benefit to going in the antechamber. Is there even a benefit to going in the antechamber? I mean, I always want to go to the antechamber. It just feels good. Get the crown. We can't solve the puzzle today, anyways. We could use the silver key here, but I feel like the silver key has a good chance of drawing the mechanarium thing, so I'm not going to do it. There you go. Ugh. I would much rather remove a box, but we got so many keys. Let's do it. I was gonna say this allows us to. What this does is it allows us to draw on the other side of the mechanarium too. So that way we can kind of keep the building going, or not the other side of the antechamber. We've got everything we need to build. Do we have the workshop? We have the workshop. Okay, when we go to the conference room, we're going to be totally fine on steps. Okay, looking at the map, the only place you can do mech is the room off the boiler room and then one down. I'd aim for one down, so if you can make it to the left side, also dead end, you'll have enough mech rooms. Really? So right here. Oh, if we could get this done today, that'd be amazing. Okay. But do we need to build one more, like, power room or whatever? You have to put a room on that end piece. So I'd have to put a room here first. Oh, you're saying put a room here and then draw it off the boiler room. Is that what you're saying? Put a room there and then draw it off the boiler room? No, that's not what you're saying. I think that's a red herring. Car keys. Already opened that up. I had it right first. Okay. All right, just because it's so hard sometimes to like explain things over stream because of the stream delay, we're gonna call it option number 1 is I build something here and then build the mech room here. That's option number 1. Option number 2 is I build all the way down here and then I build the mech room here, something that it cannot connect to. Oh, I'm out of keys. I was treating keys like gems. Oh my god, that's so funny. In my brain, I had an unlimited number of keys. Oh, shoot. Sometimes I'm a dummy. Sometimes I'm a dummy. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take the long road back to the foundation, pop up to the conference room, get our keys from here, and get our fruit, and get our dinner bell, and then come back and start over. That's so funny. I was just not paying attention. I was like, oh, let's just keys. Ah, keys, all day long. Keys, while I sing this song. That's pretty funny, though, I gotta say. That is pretty funny. We still, even though we always try to pack stuff into these days, we did a lot yesterday, and we're doing a lot today. I guess, here's what I'm going to say, and not to disappoint everybody, but I do have a trip for work, and I need to... Actually, now that I just said that out loud, I'm starting to, panic a little bit about making sure I'm leaving on time. So this will be our last day, let's be clear. This will be our last day in the game. And then what I would love to know, we are going to play again Wednesdays. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific, and then we'll go from there. I want to solve the throne thing. It doesn't look like I'll ever... You can never end a day unless you do absolutely everything. I totally feel the same way. So, if Carolyn, I'll just say this. I do appreciate your help. I honestly really do genuinely appreciate your help. And if you want to join the Discord, it's in my About page. Happy to have you over in 52 Pickup, which is kind of my area, but there's a lot of different areas in the Discord. Check it out. A lot of fun people there. But I would also add that if you want to and are willing to tell me kind of like what is my direct strategy for next time. I think that's what I want to know. Like what do I really need to do? Oh, and we have the aquarium. No big deal. Like what am I really needing to do and get done? I think that's like, especially if you're not there, like what do I need to really zone in on? Because I kept saying today was our last day. Originally today was planned to be our last day. Where are my keys? Oh, they're there. Okay. I was about to throw something. I'm about to flip this table. So today is not our last day because I do want to get, I don't know, one of the endings or whatever. Yeah, there's nothing else to do down here. Unless there's places to dig. Oh yeah, I have 2 trophy rooms. I was like, trophy room? That means I could also get another dining room, by the way. Alright, just kind of look around, make sure there's nothing else to do here. We don't want to hit the ballroom on accident. That would kind of defeat the purpose. The whole reason for drawing the ballroom kind of went out the window anyways, which is funny. Another music room. Be good. Alright, here's my goals, according to Carolyn, and I do appreciate that. Get the last 2 keys. Okay, and I think I know... Do I know how to get the last 2 keys? Yes, I know how to get the last 2 keys. Okay, duh. Get the last 2 keys. Solve the sigil and the realm puzzle. And monk the antechamber if you can open the north door. Yeah, I think the issue was that I could open the north door, I just couldn't open the other doors. On that run. You can also monk the garage, it does the same thing, but you have to get the door open. Oh, yeah. No, wait. I have been in there. Never mind. I'm sorry. I did that last stream. That's where the shrine was, right? There was nothing in there, though. The shrine, there was a shrine there. A different kind of shrine. I did go there. Yeah, now I remember that. I did do that. The shrine had a note. It did have a note, and I do not remember the note. I'd have to look it up. Okay, sorry. I know I'm asking so many questions, and honestly, I do really appreciate your help. I think this would be a lot less fun without your help, because I was kind of done with the game, but I was like, well, let's go. Now I don't know if I want to spend the rest of my keys on this. Probably not. There's like the locker room was just like a little bonus. Well, you know what? We might as well get the crown while we're in here. Okay, where am I building the mechnarium again? All right. So I want to build, down. Won't be able to lockpick that. I would like to spend 2 gems, but I guess we go this way. This would have been a great day to have the study since I have all these gems. I mean, I could go walk-in closet, but all right, let's do this. Let's see what we get today. I don't even know. Great. Perfect. We love it. Everything's 50% off. Perfect. Okay, so do I go back out and build from the boiler room, or do I go from here? Because I kind of like I have limited options now. Don't put mech here. Okay, don't put mech here. All right. We have limited options. Guess we do drafting studio. At least we remove another crate. We probably have enough to do the radiation thing this time. All right. Well, the absolute last floor plan. Great. We've got the last floor plan. All right. Do we put the mech here now? There's a clue in there for a realm. Yeah, that's good. This is our last place to build. I'm just looking and double checking. This is our absolute last place to build. So even if we build the mech here, it's not going to do anything for us. That's right? Because it just won't have enough doors. We could go back to the chamber of mirrors and open up. We don't have any rooms where the hammer comes in handy. Ironically, we can have the power hammer. So we could have the power hammer this time, but we don't have any of the rooms that the power hammer is used for. Even if we get the vault, we do have a vault key, but we don't have our walk-in closet. So we will use the silver key and, oh, you just realized, hold on. What'd you just realize? Because we can do this. I'm not going to click anything until you tell me what you just realized. With the back of the foundation, it doesn't count as a dead end for mech. Oh. So it wouldn't have mattered anyways? Is that what I'm hearing? That's okay. All right, we're going to do a closed exhibit. Because we have a security key card. Let's just check. We have a security key card. Okay. And we keep going. I mean, if we could draft the dorm, that'd be amazing. Do another break room. We don't have to walk as far to go back. This would have been super useful earlier. I mean, I knew I drew it a few times, so. We have the garage key, but yeah, let's do the break room. I'm guessing it's going to give us a prism key, since there has to be a special key in there. I don't know what benefit there would be to having a prism key, but you know, whatever. I did the math wrong. Oh, I didn't see this. All right. Normally I talk about the math, but now I'm starting to like worry about my my plane a little. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should start rushing. So that's why I'm not like going through the math. All right, 25 minus 5 is 20. Oh shoot, what is pink again? Pink is multiply. 20 times 5 is 100. Divided by 5 is still 20. All right. We're doing fine. We've got -1 times 10 is -10 plus 11. 11 squared is 1. Oh, 1 squared is 1. Never mind. You know what I meant. Silver key. At least we end our day here, and we'll be able to keep our scepter, which is pretty sick, and then keep going. If we do, ironically though, get the study. Yeah, if we draft the study, then I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna do the chess puzzle, and I'm gonna get my king room back. I missed the king room. We can unlock everything. Doesn't really help us now, but we can unlock everything. I think we've triggered the experiment enough times. Hey, 6 triggers is like on par with our max. I guess we're going kennel. We're going kennel. Oh, well, we could remove another box. Do we remove another box and then just it's over, or do we give ourselves one more shot? We give ourselves one more shot. But we are not. Oh, you said do the box. Oh, it's too late. Too late. We don't want to do that. Hey, perfect. This is actually really good. This is good because we have one more use of the axe, and then I can try to change my. We do not have one more use of the axe. Never mind. I forgot. Or it's not always there. I really, truly don't remember. So I for sure axed. Nope, I did not do that. I for sure axed the throne room. And I for sure axed the passageway. Oh, maybe I have done all the axes, but what would be the other one that I get all the time? That I think I did like something super common or like attic or something, but not the attic. Like I'm just trying to think like what would I have axed? Something expensive. Trophy room would be an interesting axe. No, I think there is actually one more axe and I just didn't get it. I didn't get it the first time I drafted the armory either. So, well, that would have been a cool one to get. You know, that would have been a cool one to get just to end the day and get the axe and then never have to do it again because, you know, whatever. All right, so we end our day here and we're good. Let's double check. Royal Scepter, it's on blue. So we end in a blue room, we're in a blue room, and we also get our staff key card tomorrow. So if there's any objections, I'm gonna end the day here. Happy to hope to see you soon. Carolyn, we are going to. Here's the promise I'm gonna make. Even if it requires continuation of spoilers as we wear our red shirt, we are going to get through the 8 doors, and we're going to solve the king puzzle. What was the other thing? Yeah, so the mechanarium and the vault. Those are things we need, and if we are single-mindedly trying to achieve very specific goals, then I think we can speed the days up a little bit more. So that's my goal. I say that having only done 2 days in just under 4 hours. Yet again, 2 days. Uncle John knows that is my most common numbers. Oh yes. Okay. So actually, that's a really good point. Let me go. I actually have a to-do area. To-do list. Melt a freezer. Vault key. So in vault and what's the name of it? Coat check. Lab experiment, either letters or boxes, what I said. Fingers clue for the bedroom. I'm not super worried about that one. Open the sanctum doors, and we'll go mechanarium, other key, and then note in secret shrine. I totally forgot that I already have been in there, but I have been in there, so I'll look up the note in the secret shrine. And then we'll go from there because it's important. Okay, so that's the deal, folks. I would like to I am still planning on wrapping this game up soon. I would like to wrap it up soon, which is why we're doing heavy spoilers. Appreciate all your help, Carolyn, and I do hope you stick around and come back. Maybe one more stream, maybe 2 more streams, maybe 3 more streams, but we do want to move on to Fallout New Vegas, which is why, folks, I don't know if you heard this earlier, but I am making my own original soundtrack for the game. I am using AI. Let's be clear, I'm not a musician, so I just want to be very clear. But there we go. So we're going to call it there, and actually let me officially call it a day. I have noticed that sometimes I end the stream not calling it a day, and then you don't get to see the recap. But we have also drafted every room, and that's pretty cool. We have drafted every room now. We almost got a full house again. So new room should be 1. Yeah, nice. So there we go, and we reach rank 10 even. Just to say we did. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for the help, and hope to see you all soon. Bye.